Hello, welcome to my channel Learn It, Do It Again. I'm Sandhya. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful dress. I made this dress with satin, also here, and princess line, sleeveless. This is yoke, this is small belt, half flared skirt. I make piping with printed material. Back side also princess line, yoke, and this is belt, long zipper. So let's start now. Hi everybody, so I'm going to show you how you look this dress. This is princess line from shoulder, high waist and half flared skirt. Back side long zipper, sleeveless. You start your basic block with shoulder dart and waist dart. So this is high waist, that's why I'm going to mark first from your waistline. You mark 1.5 inch up. We have little bit wide yoke, 3 inches wide. 1.5 up. So, make a line. Also 1.5 down. Here I make little bit curve also here. Your dart make straight. This is your waist, original waistline. This is your high waist. This is your bust point. Now you are going to draw a princess line until here. Just you can make little bit curve here. This is part 1 and 2. We are going to take out this dart and I'm going to draw a new neckline. I mark 1 inch. Also this is sleeveless dress, so I mark here 1 inch or 1.25. Draw a new sleeve. Armhole line. Also I make 1/2 inch up from here, 1/2 inch up, 1/4, 1 inch. I mark 4.5 inches deep and make a nice neckline. This is your new neckline. So I'm going to cut this now. I leave it 1/2 inches for sewing allowance. First, I take out this yoke. And I'm going to separate these two. This is front part, first part. This is second one. Look, I'm going to cut. Also, you cut this dart out and you have sewing allowance. When you are going to cut this dress with fabric, do not forget this side sewing allowance, also waistline sewing allowance, also this part sewing allowance, and here too. Okay, leave other side. So you take this yoke, you are going to remove this dart space. You cut from one line and close your dart. Look. I leave it ½ inch. This is your side seam. This is front. You are going to cut and fold. So make nice curve here. This is your yoke. Okay. Take your back side. This is your back side. Do the same thing what I done front side. 1 1/4 and ½ inch up. You draw your new armhole line. Okay, and 1 inch from here, 1 inch down, and connect these two. Okay, this must out. Now this is your dart points. Okay, from here you draw a line until your dart point. You're going to remove this and this. Here you can make little bit okay, back 1, back 2. Also This is your original waistline. One and a half inch up. One and a half inch down. Before you cut this, I'm going to check look, I make half inch up and half inch up here. Correct. Also, you check side seams. Correct. Draw your dart straight. This is center back. You have to leave 3/4 inches for zip. Okay, now you are going to cut this. I'll leave it half inch. And close this dart. Okay. This is center back. This is up. This is now your new waistline. Your skirt attach for this line. Okay, this is back, front, 2 yokes, and I'm going to separate these two. Look, you remove your dart from here. Also, you draw this is your new neckline and leave it half inch for sewing allowance. Cut. Don't forget, when you are going to cut with fabric, this side sewing allowance, also here sewing allowance. These are the pieces, your body. So now I'm going to make skirt. So I'm going to show you how to calculate your skirt. Your skirt, to cut your skirt, you need length of your skirt and waist. Length of your skirt, example, my skirt is 19 inches. 19 inches, but you have to reduce 1.5 inches because in this pattern I took more 1.5 inches to yoke. Okay, so 19 inches reduce 1.5 inches, you got 17.5. It means my skirt length is 17.5. You have new waistline. Here is another waistline. This is original, but you have to measure this waistline. I have yoke. This is front. I measure here and I measure new waistline back. So I'm going to measure now. 8.5 in front and continue from 8.5. I got 16.5 inches. This is half of your skirt, new skirt waist measurement. Calculate. I have 16.5. I give 1 inch for sewing allowance. I got 17.5. This is half of your skirt measurement, waist measurement, yeah. And twice I got 35 inches. I have to find now radius to cut this waist. So waist now 35 inches. You are going to divide 3.14. You got 11 inches. So you draw a line. You have to, from this point, you mark your 11, 11, 11. And this is your waist measurements. So I'm going to show you how to cut it. So take a piece of paper, you fold it diagonal. Okay. I mark here A, this point. From this point, I'm going to mark this 11 inches. 11, you hold this point like this and you mark 11. You rotate this. 11, 11 and 11. Okay, now you join all this. So this is fold. This line is fold. It means you cut your front, half of your front, and the other side half of your front. Now I'm going to check. You got your measurement. Okay. So from this point, I'm going to mark my skirt length. My skirt length, new skirt length, 17.5. 17.5. 17.5. So this is center. So I'm going to cut this now. I leave it half-inch sewing allowance. Also here, half-inch sewing allowance. This is side seam. Waist. Look, this is your half circle. Look. When you are going to cut with fabric, you fold your fabric diagonal and cut on fold for front. Back, if you are going to use back centrum zipper, you have to leave 3/4 inches here and not on fold, just cut it. You have to sew. Well, that is for your zipper. How you look? Your skirt. This is your patterns. Back. So I have to cut. Do not forget to leave sewing allowance when you're going to cut with fabric. Okay, this is back. This is back centrum. Front and front first part. This is on fold. Cut on fold. This is your yokes. Front piece cut on fold. Back you have to leave for zipper. You can cut this you can look, you can cut as one piece also. You stick these together on side seam and cut as one piece if you want. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something from me. Until next time, stay happy and save. I'm Sandhya. Learn it, do it.